We're here at the American Century Championship at Edgewood and Tahoe. First timer here, Doc Rivers, longtime NBA player, coach, and is now in the Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. That does sound good. It's embarrassing in some ways, but it does sound great. Yeah.
Yeah. So, because you're on this golf course, I got to ask you first of all, where's your golf game?
It's average. It's so funny. I guess I'm adopted in the Curry family with the whole thing.
Yes,
and
you are.
So I play a lot of golf with them.
Yeah.
And I realized that I'm an average golfer. And it makes golf so much easier for me. You see how they're grinding?
Yeah. You're not trying to get great?
I don't need to grind. I'm average.
You're not trying to get great at golf?
I am, but slowly. Slowly.
Taking your time.
Yes.
So if you could, because basketball has been your life.
It's been my entire life.
Yeah. Played it forever, then coached forever. A variety of different teams, won a championship in Boston. When you look back on your career, I'm not trying to steal your Hall of Fame speech.
Yeah.
When you look back at your career, what are the things that really stand out to you in terms of a coaching career, and then we get to the playing career?
The people. Honestly, the people. Even coach or player, they're completely different. As a player, you're more worried about yourself. As a coach, you're worried about everything and everybody. But at the end of the day, the successful years I had were because I had the right people.
Yeah.
And the happy years I had because I had the right people. And, I've been very fortunate as a player. I had incredible coaching. And you think about Pat Riley and Larry Brown, it just kept going on and on. Same thing in coaching. I had incredible players, and they make you a better coach.
Yeah. I saw you talking to Ray Allen earlier, said he hadn't called you? Is that what you said?
Hey, he hadn't called me back. He always calls me back.
I mean, Ray Allen, he won a chip with you.
I know it. Yeah, so, Ray is my golf. That's who I golf with.
Okay, yeah.
Kevin Garnett, no, I'm not going to golf with him. Could you imagine?
No, I can't even imagine.
He told me he's playing a lot right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You would probably go out there and smoke him, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Even as an average golfer.
Better.
Take him down.
Yeah.
When you look at where the NBA is now in terms of, we're from the Bay, obviously, so we do a lot of Warrior stuff. And we're hearing the same things last year as we heard this year in terms of, are they too old? And, and you've got Steph, you got Draymond. They bring back Al Horford, who you're familiar with, obviously.
I love him.
Kristaps is not as old as they are, but, his health is here and there. When you look at that roster that they're trying to put together, even before LeBron's decision, what do you see?
Well, I think, they're older players, but the whole team's not old.
Right.
And I think if you mix with the right guys, I thought when we won it in 2008, we had the perfect mix. We had the old guys at the front of the team, and then we actually had the really old guys at the back of the team, and then we had the young guys in the middle. And it was like a push-pull thing. The old guys would just pull the young guys along. The young guys would push the old guys every day in practice.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good mix, and that's what you have to have.
When you have Kevin, you have, Ray and Paul. When you say old guys, they were nearing the end. They weren't there yet.
They wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
But then we had Rondo, who was in his second year.
Yeah.
Perk was in his second year.
Yeah.
So we had a big discrepancy in age.
Right.
In that. And it was difficult at times because the young guys want everything now. The older guys are trying to win now.
Right.
And sometimes if you're messaging and if everybody's not trying to get to the same place, you're not going to get there.
Yeah. People always talk about KG's intensity. How much of that was that a factor for that team getting where it got to?
I thought it was fake. I swear. I remember before our first practice, Tom Thibodeau and I were preparing for practice. And I said, well, we were talking about KG. And I said, well, there's no way anyone has the intensity. It's BS.
All the time.
And then Tib said, yeah, it can't be.
Right.
And after the first practice, we looked at each other and said, it's real and it's all the time. And it never shut off.
Yeah.
And I tell you, for our team, he was the perfect leader.
Yeah.
He's the perfect guy to have.
And you had guys around him who, were part of that group too, whether it was Ray or Paul, whoever else.
Yeah, but Ray and Paul, I give them a lot of credit because they had to allow Kevin to lead.
Be Kevin.
Yeah. And that's hard because
right.
Ray was the leader where he was at. Paul was the leader of the Celtics.
Before,
And they had to give him room to lead the team.
Yeah.
And they allowed that. And that was huge for our basketball team.
Yeah. So back to the Warriors now, when you look at what they're trying to do, obviously, if LeBron decides to come to the Golden State.
They're a better basketball team.
What makes them better?
They're passing.
Yeah.
You know, really, you know, obviously you play through Steph
Yeah.
all the time, but Steph uses Draymond a ton, right? And when Draymond goes off the floor, you don't have a passer. Like now you have LeBron.
Yeah.
So you're going to always have an elite passer on the floor for 48 minutes of a game. I think it really makes him good.
And when you look at that, I mean, Jimmy, you know, the Warriors still say that they plan to keep Jimmy, although he's going to miss at least probably half the season.
Yeah, probably more.
Yeah.
But if Jimmy can make it back, almost like Tatum, you know, he was injured a lot earlier.
Yeah.
But he's a little older.
Right.
So you figure if Jimmy can make it back, you know, the last month of the season, that's another added vet to the basketball team.
Now, as a member of the Curry family, you can probably say this, but when the Warriors and Clippers used to have their thing,
It was on.
what was that like
It was
for
you know,
you?
so it's so funny. And I'll tell you a quick story, but, you know, we beat the Warriors. We knocked the Warriors out of the playoffs.
In 2014?
Yeah. We were the last team to do it for like 20 years. But anyway,
7-game series. I'll never forget.
I noticed my daughter liking all the Curry stuff. I'm like, what the hell? What is this? So on Thanksgiving night, I walk up to my daughter and say, I bet I can guess who you're dating. And she says, no, I'm not. I am dating someone, but you'll never guess who it is. I said, Seth Curry. Because all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she went from hating Golden State to everything to Steph and Aisha. They were hurt. So I was like, what is going on here? Where's this Golden State love coming from?
Right.
But it was coming from
that.
yeah.
Those Warriors.
Those are great.
Yeah, those Warriors and Lob City Clippers, as people call it.
Yeah.
You know, there was a fun rivalry there.
Yeah, it was fun and it was real.
Yeah. Oh no, I know it was.
No and you knew it. Like when we played them, we got their best. Unfortunately, they beat us for like 8 straight games at one point.
Yeah.
So it was cool to be involved in.
Yeah.
I just wish I could have been Steve Kerr in that. It would have felt a little better.
Get yourself another ring out of that some kind of way.
Yeah.
When you look at the NBA as a whole now, and you see, you know, teams drafting, and do you think what's your philosophy on drafting in terms of they look at people sometimes and say, oh, he's 22, 23, he's old.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't buy that.
Yeah.
I think if a 22-year-old can help your team, he's going to be good for 10 years. That's a long time. So I think you get the best player. Obviously, if a 22-year-old is here and an 18-year-old is here, but you think the 18-year-old has more potential, then you draft.
Yeah.
But a lot of coaches have been fired over potential.
Yes.
Yeah, let me tell you that. I've drafted a lot of potential guys that have got me in trouble. But you know, you look back, it was worth the risk.
Yeah. So for this weekend, I know the Currys are here every they do this thing. They circle it. You know.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna be regular now?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Doc Rivers, Hall of Fame player and coach, former rival of the Golden State Warriors when he was with the LA Clippers.
I'm a friend now. I'm a friend of the Warriors now.
Member of the Curry family. He's got to be.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks. All right, Doc. Thanks for your time, brother. Appreciate it, man.